Hey folks, Steve here, back again to shake things up in the firearms world, back again with another deep dive. If you're tired of the same old striker-fired clones dominating your feed, buckle up because 2025 has unleashed some absolute monsters. We're talking handguns with insane power, futuristic designs, and features that'll stick in your brain like that one range mishap you can't forget. These aren't your everyday plinkers, these are the wild ones that'll make you rethink your safe queens. From earth-shaking revolvers to optics-ready speed demons, I've tested them at the range, pushed them with cheap steel case ammo, and even taken a few to classes for real-world vibes. We'll count down from 15 to 1, building the hype, and trust me, number 1 is a game changer. If you're overpaying for hype, these underrated beasts might just save your wallet. So, let's roll. Let's kick things off with a classic that's still wild in 2025, the Glock 17. This beast's iconic reliability gets a serious boost with the Gen 5 updates, especially with the long slide and modular optics mounting, which is now the standard. The 17+1 capacity is massive for a pistol, and it's still deceptively simple in design. The Glock 17 isn't about gimmicks, it's about getting the job done, and it does that flawlessly. Through thousands of rounds and endurance tests, it chews through steel case ammo without even flinching. It's not the flashiest option out there, but that's what makes it stand out. When the world is full of new, overhyped pistols, the Glock 17 reminds us why it's the law enforcement go-to. It's bomb-proof, reliable, and versatile enough to handle any scenario, whether it's your everyday carry or a backup weapon for tactical operations. If you're the type who values proven performance over flashy gimmicks, the Glock 17 is exactly what you need. It's wild because it does everything you need it to, and it does it really well without any drama. You can't help but respect a gun that's been battle-tested time and again. We're starting calm, but not for long. The Glock 17 is the calm before the storm. Now let's switch gears and talk about the 6-hour P226 Legion. Because of the Glock 17 is the dependable workhorse, the P226 Legion is the high-performance luxury car of handguns. This thing is all about elite DASA action with custom grips and an enhanced trigger that's going to make you grin from ear to ear. The gray Cerakote finish isn't just for looks, it gives the P226 Legion that haunting tactical edge that you just can't ignore. It's built like a tank, but it feels as luxurious as it gets. When I put it through pace drills at the range, the precision was insane. This thing is as deadly as it is beautiful. The wild factor here? It's like a fine wine in handgun form. You get that old school reliability that you can always count on, but with a modern flair that takes it to another level. The P226 Legion is more than just a gun, it's an experience blending performance and style in a way that'll haunt your dreams long after the shot's been fired. If you want a handgun that combines elegance with sheer firepower, this is the one that'll stick with you. I wasn't ready for this one, and you won't be either. This gun is the king of competition, and in 2025, it's getting even better with the new target model. Think of having a 1.3-pound trigger that feels like butter with every pull, plus an extended barrel for pinpoint accuracy. It's built to be smooth like a race car, but for your hands. When I tried it, the shots at 25 yards were so spot on, it felt like cheating. This gun is made to take over the competition scene, and trust me, once you see it in action, you won't be able to forget it. Its big, tough design grabs attention, and it owns every match that it enters. This one's not just a gun, it's art. And yep, I certainly drooled a little. The Heckler & Koch VP9. This one's different from all the other guns. It's got this cool push-button mag release, and those ergonomic wings, they make holding it feel just right. The 2025 VP9A1 takes things up a notch with even better grips and American-made tweaks. I ran it with dirty mixed-up ammo, and it didn't miss a beat. Why is it wild? Well, in a world full of the same-looking guns, the VP9 stands out like a rock star. It feels so good to hold, it'll make you forget every other gun you've ever tried. It's that oddball that everyone's going to wish they had. Size isn't everything until it is. Watch how this tiny monster outperforms the big boys. This gun is an experience. The moment you pick it up, you feel like you're holding a piece of racing history. It's got this competition-ready frame that feels like it's built for speed, and the Vertec grips, they fit your hands like they were custom made just for you. Now, don't let the bold red accents fool you. This thing isn't just for show, it's designed to perform, and it does it with style. When I took it out for testing, I was amazed at how smoothly it cycled, almost like the gun was working in perfect harmony with my hands. It's not just about looks, it's the precision that'll make your jaw drop. The best part? It doesn't matter if you're hitting targets at 10 yards or 25 yards. This thing groups tight, and I mean tight. The kind of tight that makes you wonder if it's reading your mind. Why is it unforgettable? Because every single detail about it screams high performance. From the Italian engineering to the bold design, it's like a Ferrari in the world of handguns. Once you've shot it, there's no going back. You'll always remember the feel, the power, the precision. The Beretta 92X Performance isn't just a handgun, it's a statement. Coming up, a gun that refuses to die. It's been through hell and it still fires clean. If you've ever looked at a gun and thought, this is exactly what I need, that's the Glock 19X for you. The Glock 19X is the hybrid we didn't know we needed, blending the best of both worlds, a full-size grip and a compact slide. It's the kind of gun that says, I can handle anything. The Coyote's tan color? Yep, that's just the icing on the cake. But here's the thing that makes it wild. The Marksman barrel and night sight. When I ran this thing in low light conditions, it was like it had its own built-in night vision. It was as steady in the dark as it was in broad daylight, making those shots feel like second nature. What makes this gun stand out, though, is that military-inspired look. It feels tough, built to withstand whatever you throw at it, while still being compact enough to carry every day. Whether you're using it for self-defense or just testing its versatility on the range, the Glock 19X doesn't disappoint. It's the kind of gun that, once you pick it up, you don't want to put it down. It blends the tactical with the practical, and let me tell you, it's not something you forget. The Glock 19X has that wild vibe, a blend of reliability and versatility that makes it stand out in the crowd. Alright, this is it. The one gun that made me stop mid-shot and just say, wow. Don't blink now. The effing 5.7 MRD is what happens when a pistol decides to go full sci-fi on us. Seriously, this gun feels like it belongs in a futuristic action movie or a TV series. Now, first off, let's talk about that 5.7 by 28mm caliber. It's a gun round packed into a pistol, and that means piercing power like you wouldn't believe. The low recoil makes it feel like you're shooting a .22, but trust me, this thing has some serious punch. It comes with a 20+1 capacity, so you're packing heat for longer than your average pistol. But in 2025, the 5.7 MRD takes it even further with an optics-ready version that lets you mount your sights in a way that feels straight up space age. I took it out to the range, and the way it blasted through barriers, unbelievable. The wild factor here is that space gun look paired with armor-piercing power. It's like having a little gun in your hands, something that looks unreal but is real enough to drop jaws. This gun is all about pushing boundaries both in design and performance. Once you've shot it, the futuristic look and ridiculous power are something you just can't wipe from your memory. It's a pistol that feels like it's from the future, and honestly, I ain't mad about it. Next up, the Staccato XC, a double-stack 2011 that'll turn your shooting game upside down. This gun isn't just about looking cool, it's about speed. The 2025 HD update ditched the grip safety, so you're getting faster draws, quicker shots, and flat shooting action that'll leave you grinning. I took this baby out for some testing and gripped sub MOA like it was no big deal. That island barrel compensator, a game changer. The XC tames recoil like it's nothing, and that flat shooting feel makes it feel like you're shooting on rails. What's wild about the Staccato XC is that it's a premium performance gun at a fraction of the cost of a custom-built one. You're getting all that insane accuracy, speed, and smoothness without selling your kidney to afford it. This thing is a pure speed demon, fast, accurate, and built to dominate. If you love shooting fast and flat, the Staccato XC won't just impress you, it'll spoil you. Ever shot a gun that physically slapped you back? I'm talking about the Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum, a hand cannon that doesn't just fire bullets, it delivers pure, unadulterated power. The first time I squeezed that trigger, I swear the earth shook beneath me. The 500 caliber recoil, let's just say it's not for the faint of heart. The massive cylinder and ported barrel work together to create one of the most intense shooting experiences you can ever imagine. And the thing is, it's really unforgettable. That fireball that erupts from the muzzle, it's like something out of a blockbuster movie. The blast of power is so real that you can feel it deep in your wrist for days. It's like the gun leaves a mark on your soul, not just your body. This revolver isn't something you shoot casually. It's a beast you respect from the moment it's in your hands. And once you felt that power, there's no unfeeling it. It's a gun that leaves an impression both literally and figuratively. Now let's dial it down a bit, at least in size. Meet the Springfield Hellcat RDB. On paper, it's a micro-compact, but don't let that fool you. This thing is loaded with punch. The Rapid Deployment Package, or RDP, includes a self-indexing compensator and a hex optics cut, giving it a brutal edge in a tiny frame. I ran this thing through rapid-fire drills, and let me tell you, it handled every shot like a champ. No flinching, no hesitation, just pure control. The wild factor here? The Hellcat RDP's tiny size hides some serious control and modularity. You wouldn't have expected something this small to be so precise. It feels like the best kept secret in the micro-compact world. What's even crazier is that this little powerhouse is as versatile as it gets. Perfect for everyday carry, but it packs enough firepower to deliver in a fight. The size might be small, but the Hellcat RDP's performance is anything but. You know what they say, don't judge a gun by its size, and this thing's a giant killer in a mini package. What happens when German engineering meets pure chaos? Well, you're about to find out. It's not every day you get your hands on a gun that feels like it could be passed down through generations. The Wilson Combat EDC X9 isn't just any 1911 style pistol, it's a masterclass in blending classical style with modern precision. The high-capacity aluminum frame is lightweight, but still built to withstand serious wear and tear, making this gun feel like an heirloom the second you hold it. And let's not forget about the custom checkering and match-grade barrel. Every detail screams craftsmanship. But here's the kicker. Despite that slick classic design, it hides a level of versatility that's just insane. This thing doesn't just look good, it shoots like a dream. When I ran it through some accuracy drills, I was blown away by how tight those groups were. Every round felt like it was made just for the X9. What's wild about this gun isn't just the aesthetic, it's how perfectly it blends the old school appeal of a 1911 with modern day performance. It's slim, it's sleek, and it's concealably perfect. Try it once and there's no going back. Then you've got the M&P 9 2.0 Compact. But let's take it a step further with the metal framed version. This isn't your typical polymer pistol. The M&P 9 2.0 Compact all-metal frame feels like a tank. Seriously. It's got weight to it, literally, which you would think might make it a little bulky, but it actually works in its favor. The extra heft tames recoil like a champ. The enhanced trigger, crisp. And the optics cut gives you that added flexibility for mounting sights. It's a durable oddity in a plastic-heavy world, and I can't say enough about how solid it feels in your hands. But don't be fooled by the tough exterior. This gun still carries like a breeze. It's surprisingly easy to conceal for something with that much power behind it. The wild factor? It's the way it handles. The M&P 9 2.0 Compact feels like it could take on anything and keep coming back for more. It's built for endurance, tested through the ringer, and still comes out on top. When you shoot it, you know you're in control every time. It's a tank that's built for everyday carry with the kind of durability and power that doesn't just feel good in theory, it feels good in reality. The M&P 9 2.0 Compact metal frame is something you won't want to put down. And once you've tried it, you'll be asking yourself, why doesn't every gun feel this solid? By the time we hit the top 3, your wish list is going to explode. The H&K USP isn't just a gun, it's an absolute workhorse that's been around long enough to earn its reputation. With its blowback action and polygonal barrel, this thing was built for reliability, and H&K has kept that magic alive in 2025 with a revival that's better than ever. The chunky retro profile might make it look old school, but don't be fooled. This gun is tough as nails. It's one of those guns that can take whatever you throw at it and just keep coming back for more. Mud, grime, dust, heck. I even ran it through some serious abuse tests and it just kept going like nothing ever happened. It's indestructible in the way you'd expect a military-grade handgun to be. What's wild about it? That balance of nostalgia and raw, unshakable power. You pick it up and you immediately feel like you're holding something that's seen it all. It doesn't need no fancy gadgets or flashy tech. The USP strength lies in its simplicity and its ability to just get the job done no matter what. In a world of new shiny toys, the USP stands out not because it's flashy, but because it's a dependable, toughest nails classic. And once you shoot it, you can't unsee that kind of reliability. It's just not possible. This is the Springfield Echelon, and let me tell you, amigos, this isn't just another handgun, it's a completo game changer. The 2025 Echelon model steps up the game with a modular grip system that lets you adjust the gun to fit your hand perfectly. Whether you've got big hands, small, or something in between, this gun will fit right in. But that's just the beginning. The Echelon's 4.5F comp model comes with integral parts that help you shoot flatter and faster. When I ran this thing through some drills, my accuracy went from decent to ridiculous. The best part? You can customize it to fit your hands. That level of adaptability makes the Echelon feel like a custom-built gun, except you don't have to drop a ton of cash for it. The engineering behind it is pure wizardry, and the performance is top tier. It's not just another pistol, you see. It's a tool that can evolve with your skill set. Want a gun that adapts to your needs instead of the other way around? The Springfield Echelon is the one you've been waiting for. It's wild because it feels like Springfield built it just for you, and once you pick it up, you'll wonder how you ever shot anything else. Number 1? Yep, it broke the internet and my range target. Alright, here's the deal. If I had to pick one gun from this list to call the one, it has to be the Walther PDP. Seriously, this thing is a paradigm shifter. The dynamic performance trigger is ridiculously smooth, and when you're pulling that shot, it feels like you've just unlocked a cheat code. Plus, the 2025 version has full-size optics compatibility, and the aggressive texturing, mwah, chef's kiss. It grips like it was custom made just for your hand. I spent a solid amount of time on the range with it, and let me tell you, it was dominating. I mean, every shot was clean, fast, and dead on. Why is it number 1? Once you pull the trigger on the PDP, everything else feels like it's in slow motion. It's just that good. It's the perfect mix of speed, accuracy, and that modern swagger that we all want in a handgun. Why is it number 1? Simple. Once you've shot the PDP, everything else feels tame in comparison. It's the perfect blend of cutting-edge features and flawless performance that makes it the ultimate handgun for both newbies and pros alike. The PDP is the kind of gun that makes you rethink your entire collection, and it's impossible to forget once you've felt its power. If you're looking for the next level handgun for 2025, this is it, hands down. Here's the bottom line. What made these 2025 guns unforgettable isn't looks or even hype. Weird, flashy, cheap, or retro, they all had one thing in common. They worked when it mattered. So laugh at the oddballs if you want, but don't be surprised when the gun you want is the one that surprises you on the range or in a pinch. These are the handguns you can't unsee because they've earned it. This has been your Captain Steve, and if you want more bold takes and range confessions, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and bell icon so you'll be in the know of what we put up next. That's going to do it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, guys.